Alright guys, we're heading into the city to go to the English store. We just got coffee and it's going to be busy because it's a Saturday. I'll show you some sights along the way. Whee! And everybody's with us. Ash is off. He's took a day off. First one in how many weeks? 8. Crazy. No, can I finish my sentence?
Yes.
Pete doesn't let me finish a sentence. Any wives out there, you never get to finish a sentence?
No.
He likes to talk for me.
Yes.
And he's about to get an elbow in the rib.
No.
Shut up!
No.
Hey, no. Oh, guys, we're getting stressed. I'm getting stressed. Pete's not stressed. It is something to me. I'm like, was that one?
Parking any time. Now construction done.
Would be too good to be true.
I know it would, wouldn't it? What?
Oh, it doesn't just miss part of the place, but it's not.
It's one spot.
Oh, there's something going on as well. There's going to be even more people.
Oh no, food. Ew. It's like fish that guy has.
Ew.
He just picked it up again.
Gross. So we're in Greenwich Village, guys. It's been a long time. Now comes the fun of trying to find somewhere to park on a Saturday, midday, 1:30. Talking to my friends.
I know.
My favorite places, guys. We're going around and around.
That looks so autumn and Christmas. I mean, Christmas.
The store.
Yeah, and
It does.
Halloween.
Well, we'll go around a couple of times. If you want me just to run out, you can double park like everybody else. It's over that side, I think. And there's construction here, so I don't know if we can even...
We'll go run. I'll lay in that one. I'll stand in that one.
Yeah, not that you can see it that well. He just got us some chips for the ride home from Assault and Battery. It's very busy around here. We only had an hour parking. They don't give you much more than that on a Saturday. Here he comes to save the day. Chips, glorious chips. The cheesecake. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We have nachos and everything on the side. What's up, it's Pie? Eats for the pizza girl. And Pete's trying something new. What is it? Sausage, shrimp.
It's sausage and shrimp and pasta.
Good. Smell the garlic on this. Everybody, hope you're doing well. 'Tis 6 o'clock. We are back. Ash has gone out right away. She is going to the movies with Alex, and I'm going to go edit yesterday's vlog. And hopefully, Thursdays and Fridays, hopefully do both. But if I just get to one, I will do the other one tomorrow and catch up, I promise. But I'm going to go show you what we got from the city, from the English store. It was nice to see. One of the girls was there. The other one that we usually see is actually home in Ireland for a wedding. So there was 2 other ladies in there. One of them I've seen before and the other one I hadn't. But yeah, it was nice. It was just a lot of people around. It was crazy busy. Took us a while to find parking, but then we did, and then it was only an hour parking. So we got some chips from the English chip shop there and just ate those in the car because nobody had eaten anything, which was probably good because it took us a while to get out of the city because of the traffic. And we just picked up the shirts we dropped off at the dry cleaners on Thursday for the senior portraits on Monday. So we ran and got those because they close at 6. But I asked if she's open on Monday and they open at 7, so it wouldn't have been too bad if we'd have got stuck. God, that fan needs cleaning. Anyway, I'm going to go show you what we've got and I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye, guys. Leftovers. Very rare we bring cheesecake home when we go to the Cheesecake Factory because we're always full. But they had this new salted caramel cheesecake. So all 3 of us liked the sound of it. So all 3 of us got a piece to bring home. And I'm going to try a bite. I'll try this one since it's broken already. And then I'll be putting the rest away for tomorrow. And there's Ashley's leftover pizza and my leftover, what did I have? Shepherd's pie. And I got the lunch portion and it was as big. You saw it, I showed you. There is so much of it left. It didn't even look like I made a dent in it. So that'll be dinner for tomorrow for me anyways. Or Pete if he wants it. Guys, this is what we got from the city. Ash got 6 of the lemonades. Got a bar of the Malteser and a bar of the Dairy Milk Crunchy. Because of course we won't be going back in again till mid-November now because Pete's working every Sunday and Saturday. This was 1 day off in eight weeks, like I told you, so it was a chance to go in because I won't drive into the city. I hate driving. I get too stressed with all the traffic. Ash got 2 of these mini Smarties, pumpkins, and then a small spider Cadbury's. She absolutely loves these fruit pastels in the blackcurrant, so she got a packet of those. These are my favourite. Got a few packets of these Love Hearts. I just hope they're not hard. Well, they say they're good till January 2017, so they don't always have them. 2 of the finger fudges, 3 pork pies, 3 sausage rolls, and my pound of bacon. I don't know if it's gone down a bit or they give me a bit of break. Oh, it's 95 cents per pound now. Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. It is 9 o'clock. I just finished editing the schmutz on the lens. Just finished editing 2 vlogs. I just put Thursdays up about an hour ago, and then I had scheduled yesterday's to go up at midnight just so they're not right on top of each other, but I still wanted them to go up. I didn't want to wait till tomorrow morning to put it up because then I'll be putting today's up at some point tomorrow, and I'm going to try and get today's up earlier. I just made myself a cup of tea. And now I'm going to sit in bed because I'm freezing. And I've noticed the last 3 nights I've had a black t-shirt on while vlogging. It's one I put on to go to sleep in, and it's a different one every night. Because you can only wear black in this house one time because you get doggies' hairs on you, right, Rox? Not yours, but Louie's. Pete was just eating a piece of his cheesecake and the dogs were begging, and they get nowhere. Pete does not give them real food, so he's the good one. He doesn't give in. What is this dude doing? Oh my god. Alright, here's your question for today. While running on an icy sidewalk path for my friends back home, while running on an icy sidewalk or path in front of a neighbor's house, you slip and break your leg. Would you sue your neighbor if you stood to make a lot of money? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, we live in New York, and the rule is if it snows or your pavement is icy, it is your job to de-ice it, shovel snow. I forget what Pete said. There's actually an amount of hours you have to have it done by after a snowstorm or something. But if I walked on my neighbours, either way, across the street, whatever, no, how, can't even get it out. Why would you do that? I mean, I think people in general are too happy. You watch these TV programs, and I know a lot of them are buffed up for TV, like these chat shows. I'm gonna sue you, I'm gonna sue you. You see people arguing in the street, I'm gonna sue you. I mean, really, I think that's one of the first words that come out of people's mouths if they slip and fall over here. It's like ridiculous, stop it. Especially a neighbour, no, absolutely not. Wouldn't that make life uncomfortable? It doesn't matter if you're going to get all the money in the world. If you're not going to have like a quiet, calm life, you're not supposed to be stressed out where you live. You're supposed to get on with your neighbours, and I know everybody doesn't. And I don't know many of the neighbours. I've lived here since Ash was 2, but I don't know a lot. I know Katie's parents, I know the people across the street, I know this side and that side, and then my goddaughters lives the other side, and then I know the other side of them because, you know, we know a lot more people now because of Pete doing the photography in the school and the leagues and stuff. You get to know people, and I know some people in the apartment building, but not a lot. I don't know people well enough to go around and borrow a cup of sugar or go to the, you know, my goddaughter's mother, obviously, yes, I would ask them and they would ask us. We've got keys to each other's houses, but no, I don't. No, I wouldn't sue. That was a long-winded story, wasn't it? Let me tell you something that did happen today, though. Okay. You know when you put a new pair of jeans on? Sometimes they're hard to, you know, they're stiff, the material's stiff and whatnot. Well, I had a little trouble getting the zip up. And they are the right size before anybody says. I've got the other colours, the purple, the green, they're all the same size, right? But I think sometimes denim is a little bit harder to maneuver. It's not as giving, is it? So yeah, it was fine. They weren't uncomfortable. They weren't cutting me in half or anything like that. We went about business. We went into the city. We're driving home from the city and I'm like, I really have to use the loo. So we knew we were stopping at the Cheesecake Factory to get something to eat. So we go in, I go in, as soon as we get there, Pete goes to order the table, gets our name on the list. I go to Ash, come with me. Something just tells me something about these jeans. Do you know I could not get the zip back up? I thought it had come apart in the teeth. I'm sitting there going, how can I go sit, eat dinner now? I can't get the zip up. Got the button closed, button was fine. So I'm still in the loo and I'm like, now I know there's a group of people waiting because in restaurants there's always a line at the loo. I'm sitting here thinking, I gotta go out because I don't want people to think I'm up to no good. Thank God I had a long flannel shirt on that went quite a ways down. I literally sat at the table with my zip wide open. And I get home, take the jeans off, and I'm like, I'm just gonna take them back because I've only worn them that one time. And there was nothing wrong with them. There was a bit of plastic or something caught in the zip, so it was just stopping the zip up, but I couldn't find it. Was on the inside at the very bottom. So the zip's fine, the jeans are fine, but I felt like an absolute plonker. I was sitting at the table thinking, you know, I kept pulling my shirt down. And then it was funny, this morning I put a picture on Instagram and Snapchat. Ashley and I have 2 flannel shirts the same. And now you know how many I bought a couple of weeks back. I have like 6 or 7. So I put the one on, I took the tags off it, I put the one on this morning. And Pete's sitting in that chair, he just showered and whatnot, because of course Pete gets up and he went out and he had fixed the front steps a few months ago. And the bottom step was quite high and it is quite hard to get up on it and whatnot. So he literally took the step off, took out some of the grouting or whatever you call it in the steps, and lowered the step today and did all that, and then came in, took another shower, and then we went to oh no, he didn't take another shower, he got changed, then we went into the city. But he's sitting in the chair just putting his shoes on, and Ash walks in, and I look at Ash and I just start laughing, like I'm going to say, is anybody going to notice? So Ash is telling us a story because she did a whole different makeup look today. She did it a lot darker than what she's used to. I was like, nobody realised. Pete didn't notice, Ash didn't notice. So I burst out laughing, and Ash goes, what are you laughing at? So I just kind of point to the shirt. She went, oh my God, I'll go change. I said, no, I'll change, don't worry. Meanwhile, Pete's sitting in that chair, right over there. So I go to Ash, I said, we got to take a selfie because this is too funny. So Ash looks at Pete, and Pete's like, what's the matter with you two? I'm like, I'm just taking a picture. Why? And now she goes, you don't notice anything? And he puts, Pete always does this. If you ask him a question, Claire, you've noticed. You ask him a question, he's like, what? It gets all, brow gets all furrowed or whatever you call it. And he's like, what, your makeup, Ash? I'm like, we're wearing the same shirts. He went, oh, didn't notice. That was funny. Anyway, I changed. Actually, because I did my whole makeup look around this outfit. So I changed my shirt and I put the black and the blue one on. But anyway, thank goodness it was long to cover the jeans. It was just like, okay, 2 clothing mishaps in one day. Louis, can you sit still? He is so restless. You hear he's squeaking. What's the matter, buddy? What's the matter, Lou? Just gives you... Anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to love and leave you for this evening. I hope everybody had a fantastic Saturday. Oh, whatever you guys did today, I hope it was a good one. And I'll definitely see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.